sun peeks through the haze, and birds are chirping, serenading morning's praise. The front porch creaks as dreams fade away. America's awakened to a brand new day. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Loose print smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore, morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore, morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Tractors rumble, fields coming alive. Big wheels turning where hopes and dreams strive. Laughter echoes down the old dirt road. America's awakened to lighten her load. America's awakened to lighten her load.
There we go. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a good day. I am. It has been a crazy morning already, but a good morning. So I hope you guys are having a good one wherever you are. Uh, if you guys didn't check out, I did a very short live last night. It didn't come out as good as what I hoped. Not due to me or any of my technical stuff, primarily due to just the conditions. But there was a space shuttle launch last night. Me and the little man, we were outside watching it. You can see the launch, but it just looks like a little red dot. But you can see it. It's because the moon wasn't out, so you didn't see the smoke, like you didn't see the reflection. And had you, it would have been like this huge big thing that got bigger. But it was cool to see the launch. So those of you who did join us, thank you. And for those of you who didn't, you can check that out. Let's see who we got here. We got Joan. Good morning, Joan. We've got Voss. Good morning. We've got Hellhound who's here. Good morning. STD. That still makes me laugh. Good morning. In fact, there. I wanted to change up some of my stuff. There we go. Who else we got? Mismatch Menace. Good morning. It's cold in Arizona. It's warmer here than what it's been. Hey, Palmers are here. Welcome. I hope you and your family are doing well. All right. How are you guys all doing? I hope you're all staying warm. We have a little bit of a warming thing here, but I'm not going to stay here today to enjoy it. We are going to LA today. And if you guys have been watching the show, you know I do not like going to LA. but we're going to a museum. I'm not gonna do a live, but I am gonna record from it, and then put the video out later. Probably, I'm thinking I'll put the video out when I'm out on the cruise. But yeah, it'll be a fun day. You can call me Clap if it makes you feel better. One of my favorite things is from the movie A League of Their Own, where he signs the kid's autograph. Avoid the clap, Jimmy Dugan. To little kids. Oh, too funny, too funny. Um, some funny stuff has been happening. I've got a whole bunch of content for you guys today, a whole bunch. Um, but yeah, we'll get through a lot of it, hopefully. But I'm at no loss of content right now. One thing I do want to address, because I've been back in I waited. See, a lot of these people, they don't. The military teaches you two things: one, patience, and two, complacency. That complacency is a killer, and it'll kill you every time. And a lot of the people who sabotaged our Facebook group, the ecosystem, yeah, they started their own group called the Real Warriors. And if you go in there, you're going to look for it and you're not going to find it because, yeah, it got taken down. Got taken down. And yeah, so I was very patient and I just I made them think, oh, yeah, yeah, make them think they won. Just sit in the shadows, let them get complacent. And sure enough, they were making very disturbing posts in there, things that absolutely broke Facebook terms of service, and they lost their group. So the same stuff they took our group down for, yeah, they lost their group for it, and they started a new one. And these retards, none of them have ever sat and wondered, could I be the problem? And they're just going to lose another group. Okay. Hey, Jem, good to see you. Yeah. What's funny is I do have a mole in their group. I'm getting daily snapshots of what's in there, which is hilarious. Um, so yeah, and they all. I then started posting in the anti what the hell's versus what the hell's group, and they all started coming at me because I was dunking on them. I don't think they realize I enjoy that. I enjoy pissing them off, and when people say, first off, you're a piss poor veteran because of how you're acting. You don't know shit. If you're not a veteran, you don't know shit about being a veteran. You know. And these are always the same people who'll be like, "My dad served," or "My grandpa served." It's like, okay, what do you want a freaking cookie? Like, what do you want? What do you want from me? Your dad served. Cool. What does that got to do with me? If they're alive, hey, cool. Thank him for my service and tell him I said go fuck themselves. There you go. That has nothing to do with me. They have no special status. They're not going to get anywhere. Um, they're not. That's not going to get anything from me. They're an asshole just like everyone else. And if they were to come to me, any veteran who comes to me, like if you try to use your veteran status at me, I'm just going to call you a faggot. I am. I don't care. Like you should know more than anyone else. Unless if we're talking about veteran issues or military issues, I do not give a fuck about your opinion then. Like, because it is nothing special. You're not an expert being a veteran. You're not. I'm not an expert being a veteran. I will talk about things that I know things about. And I'm perfectly willing to say, hey, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I had three fathers when growing up. They all served, as did I. Yeah. But there's all these people, and I just saw Stuttering John. You guys know I love making fun of Stuttering John. He just did this. My dad served. and he was in Korea. It's like, okay, you weren't. So what is that? What do you think that gives you some type of special status? You were related to somebody who had guts. That doesn't mean you have guts. It doesn't mean you're smarter than anyone. Actually, on the contrary, it probably means you're dumber. Um, and yeah, like, eh, and I had one woman who was a dependa. She was like, my husband's was a Marine for 20 years. Okay. And she's like, you're a piss poor Marine. What does that have to do with, like, you don't know shit about being a Marine. You don't know a damn thing. And these same people do that. Oh, I no Marine I know would ever say that. They're probably faggots. I'm bringing. We brought retard back. I'm trying to bring faggot back. Um, and I don't mean that as a slight against gay people. No, I mean that as a slight against people who are just faggots. Like I'm like, it's like the South Park. Oh, what do you do when you're just having a nice day and some Harley rider drives by with a really loud thing? What do you think? Fag. But yeah, these people, they do this stuff, and it's like, why do you think you're gonna get anything special out of me? You think I'm gonna be like, are you a family member of a veteran? Oh, let me change how I think. No, like I'm a veteran. That specifically means I don't need to give a shit what you think. I don't need to give a shit at all. Like, you literally are just proving that you are not special. And that's the thing. Stop acting like you're special because you're not. Oh, I'm setting up all of my stuff. You guys are going to like today's show. People talking shit about veterans have no clue what veterans have gone through, what they served. Exactly. Miss Debates, welcome, welcome from London. Well, welcome. Like that, someone who's not a veteran trying to like lecture me would be like me trying to lecture Miss Debates about something in the UK. I would be so far I would be so far out of my lane doing that. Like, I can have an opinion. Should Miss Debates care about my opinion of, you know, politics in the UK? No. Just like, you know, I know a lot of people have gotten upset at me because when they're from, well, I'm from Canada and I think this about American politics. I don't give a shit. You are of zero consequence. Zero consequence. It's not one of those things where like you don't have my lived experience. No, lived experience. We all can see right from wrong, but um, if you don't have like if I don't have a skin in the game, then guess what? My opinion's probably biased. That's quite how it goes. I have so much freaking content, guys. Oh my. I haven't even like I'm pulling this stuff up and a lot of it is not even with what's it uh with Minnesota, but we are going to get to that. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are here and then we can talk like so just so everybody knows. If you have a family member who is a veteran, that's fine. Tell them about the show. Invite them here. Uh, but don't try to act like your opinion like matters to me because it doesn't. Like even their opinion, like I would only care about their opinion about veteran issues and military issues because they understand. They know. Like all these people who are trying to that were trying to educate me about Senator Kelly. I'm like, yeah, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. So thus far, I've been proven right on his case. Prove me wrong. That's what I say. If you want to say my opinion's BS, that's fine. That's your by all means, prove me wrong because they're not going to. That guy, he broke the UCMJ. He's doing his little his lawsuit. That lawsuit's going to get tossed. Sorry, not sorry. I'm going to show you guys this real quick. I think we found a new job for Skipper. New job.
There's an opening for a beef boner with at least 1 year of experience. Call 581-1318 to apply.
Oh my God, that's funny. Oh, I'm glad I got a good organization now on some of this content, the way I'm doing it now. I think it makes the show better. But yeah, so there's a job for me. I'm a beef boner. Never served, but I have the most respect for veterans, past, present, and future. I'll stand with veterans. Yeah. Well, what you shouldn't do is, and that's fine. But what you shouldn't do is then come at a veteran who's doing something you don't like and act like you have any reason to judge them. Like, especially if my best friend's a veteran, he doesn't act that way. Okay, good for them. Good for them. I feel the same way if they can literally suck their own dick. Good for them. It has nothing to do with me. My late father was a veteran in World War II, saw much action, taught me to respect all veterans. Yeah, but that's these people who, like, if you were trying to miss debates, if you were trying to come to me and tell me that I'm wrong for something I'm doing and use your dad's service, you would be way more wrong. Really? Do I have the phone number down in the thing below? Yeah, you guys can always call me. You know? Oh, are you talking about the beef boner? That is funny. It's really funny. I enjoyed that. Why did this? Okay. Hold on. I gotta do this again. This is another one of these idiots. This one here, why did that? Oh, I know why. There's like 3 different ways to shut down the sharing. There we go. So I gotta hide that. All right, here we go. This one's gonna be fun. This is a class on all these idiots protesting. And literally, this is a class on how to break the law. This is a class on how to break the law. Stay away from the poppy seeds. I would never attack a veteran for having a difference of opinion. We all have a right to different views. Yeah, if I want to be an asshole, I have the right to be an asshole. I do. And my veteran status has nothing to do with that. In fact, I'm going to be more of an asshole because I'm a veteran. I've earned the right to.
You are going out to protest or to record or to intervene with icy conditions. You need to know how.
You think by not saying ice, you're going to be absolved of any crimes in this? Oh, good luck.
To get people back who are trying to be taken by.
If they're being taken, they're being arrested. And if you're helping people go back, you are helping them impede. You are now aiding and abetting and impeding as well.
The icy conditions, okay? Okay, so let's pretend this is a person and we'll just call this their waist, right? So if you see the icy conditions doing this with a person, right? They're grabbing at their arms, they're just grabbing at them.
I appreciate
and the person's fighting, right? Anyone in the crowd, anyone can do this. Run up, keep that arm strong like you're gonna freaking clothesline them, okay? Keep it strong. You get low, you run up, you snatch the person.
Good luck with that. Good luck snatching person. I don't think, like, just judging by her body type, I don't think she has the strength to snatch anybody over the age of 15 up.
Right at the waist, and you carry them away, and you run them back into the crowd away.
You notice she's not giving any advice on fitness.
From ice and get
Put
more
your dick in your
people
mouth.
in between the two of you and the icy conditions, okay? So let's try it again. You're gonna keep your arms strong. You're gonna run up. You're gonna just keep going. You're gonna keep going. You're not gonna stop, okay? You're gonna put more people in between the two of you and the icy conditions.
This is absolutely encouraging people to break the law. Absolutely. And if she gets arrested, this can be used for premeditation.
And you are going to get that person to safety. That is one way to assist. Stop recording and do something. It just takes one person to go grab another person back to safety, okay? Just one, okay? I'll do it one more time. My fucking shoulder's killing me, but we're going to do this.
You want to know why your shoulder's killing you? Because this is probably the most physical activity you've had in a month.
Because y'all need to learn. Run it. Sweep and run. Okay? Okay.
Why does she look downsy? I mean, this is the face. This is like extra chromosome. Yeah, I laugh. They're just making it too easy for some of us just to make fun of them. Way too easy. This one's a good one. I did watch this next one here. This one's gonna be fun. Again, we're gonna see a theme. No, I'm good with I'm okay with you roasting me. That's the thing. These people who I have a problem with people who take the holier than thou. STD. If you take the holier than thou, I'm just gonna be like, oh, go F yourself. But if you're gonna come in here and roast me, do that all day long. That's the other thing. The people who I am making fun of that's why they're taking the holier than thou. They don't like being made fun of. Me, go right ahead. It's not gonna bother me.
Hey bro, what kind of bird is that?
You guys are hunters.
What kind of bird is that?
It's in walk first.
I'm not really sure. I think it's a legendary character.
Whose grandma is this? Someone come get your nana.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Get the hell!
Look at, oh my God, there's so many examples of this. Look at this face. Like, oh my God. This is absolutely disgusting. Why would you want to be this person? Oh my God. We have an epidemic of freaking Karens in this country. It's ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. I'm trying to pull something up here. There we go. Yeah, there's just so many of these old women who just think they can I get that you probably control your husband. You probably nagged him to where now he's just given up on life. He's like, yeah, I can't leave. She'll take like over half my shit. She'll take the house and still make my life a living hell. It's easier just to go along and just ignore and just sit here. Like that, I guarantee you that's how her husband feels. And look at this. Well,
Out of here! You're not welcome! Go away! Fuck off!
see this? This means not welcome. For those of you who've seen the movie.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off!
Sounds like a seagull. Now she's assaulting people. She's literally throwing rocks at people.
Those are decoys, not ducks. Fucking retard.
Oh, fuck off! We don't want you shooting around here!
I don't give a fuck. I don't want you walking around here.
Oh, fuck off! This is public property!
Exactly my point. Thanks for proving our point.
This is 100% how you deal with people. These are the same people. Like the woman who. My husband was a veteran. I guarantee you, this is exactly exactly how she acts. And this is how you deal with these people. You just laugh at them and mock them. They can't stand. Look at she's so defeated here. So defeated. That's the thing. Like, oh,
Well, don't shoot anything alive, you fuck off.
These are already dead. These are already dead.
hunting is necessary for our climate, or not climate, but our ecosystem. Absolutely necessary. Right now, bear attacks are on the rise in New Jersey. Hey, Sue. Uh, is it, right? Hey, Gem Girl. Yeah, bear attacks are on the rise in New Jersey because they've limited hunting so much. You realize that means children could be attacked by bears. And we have a major overpopulation of deer in this country. And if you're complaining about the meat prices and stuff, you should be encouraging more hunting. Hunting helps keep populations under control. Squirrels, raccoons, and deer are probably the most out of control populations of any type of animal right now.
I don't care.
They're already dead.
I don't like shooting you, fuck off. You fuck off.
Those birds identified as dead already.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Identified as food.
Oh, I love it.
Hey, I'm trying.
Here. Now.
Oh yeah.
You get that on video?
Yeah.
Like, why would you bother these hunters? Just so people know, bothering hunters and fishermen is against the law. It's sportsman harassment. This is another funny one. There's so many funny things I found the last 2 days. I didn't do a stream yesterday, so I blame that. This is Emma's Tinder profile. I think it's Tinder. I love abortions and immigrants and trans people in Palestine and fluoride. Imagine, like, I love abortions and immigrants and trans people in Palestine and fluoride. Like, would you ever want to have a meal with this person? That's my nightmare. Like, and it's so sad that because she's a pretty girl, but she is completely brainwashed. That video we just saw, that is this woman's future. 100% her future. Now, I was not looking to do a woman-themed show. It's just the way this worked out. Like, there are so many women today are putting their crash outs online. It's like, you really need to stop. You really need to stop. Like, put your phone away and go outside, take a deep breath, and realize that the world does not evolve around you. This one's gonna be fun.
In the not so distant future, where MAGA Republicans or former MAGA Republicans will not be able to live in peace in this country anymore. Not exactly sure what that's going to look like, but I know for certain
this is liberal fan fiction. Like, they want this to be true so much
that you're either going to have to leave this country or completely hide any evidence that you ever supported Donald Trump in order to just walk out of your house. Even in the most rural, conservative areas of this country, prior to January 2025, you couldn't walk out of your house.
Another one of these women, like, I swear to God, feminism is a mental illness. Good hamburger meat in Columbus jumped from $6.99 to $9.99. Yeah, we should start allowing more commercial hunting, especially of deer. And if you know a hunter, see if you can get some venison. Get yourself a deep freezer.
Fly a schmaltzy flag around and be vocally proud about the fact that you're a white supremacist. Half the town might.
Calling people a Nazi and a white supremacist is the new calling them racist. Like, it is totally, it's been overused, overplayed. No one cares. Oh, you're a Nazi. I don't care. Call me whatever. You're not affecting me.
Agree with you, but there would be consequences for that. There'll be a day very soon where those consequences are not only going to be reinstated in society, but it's also going to be impossible for you to do anything in peace. If you choose to live out and proud about the fact that you supported Donald Trump during this time, your life's going to be miserable.
Who's going to do that? You're already making our lives miserable. What are you going to do? Are you going to put more women in Marvel films? A lot of guys were celebrating this week because Kathleen Kennedy stepped down from Lucasfilm, and she absolutely ruined Star Wars. You realize she ruined Star Wars. No one gave a shit about that last Indiana Jones film. All because, yay, women, we got to do that. Like, Disney bought those. Disney bought Lucasfilm for $7 billion. Okay. And they did that because Disney had all the princesses and all that stuff. They didn't have enough stuff for boys. And then Kathleen Kennedy takes it over and is like, we have to make this for girls. Like, why can't you have stuff for boys and why can't you have stuff for girls? And the people who say we need to have more stuff for girls or we got to change this for more girls are the same ones who will say that your boy, if he picks up a Barbie doll, is a trans girl. It's the same people. Yeah, we need boy stuff. We need girl stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why I hate Nancy Mace. Nancy Mace had to break the gender barrier at the Citadel, and it has not proven to have been a good, a positive experiment. That bitch can go fuck herself. Everything she does is like pat me on the back. She had another post the other day where she was paying her property taxes, and someone else pointed out, and they were like, "This is a really good example of establishment Republicans. They would rather complain about something than do something about it," and it's absolutely true. And she is a part of the problem. Nancy Mace needs to get the hell out because she's really no different than this woman here.
Unless you sequester yourself to your small, little, rural East Texas town and never leave.
Okay. Yeah. Good luck with that, lady. Good luck. You have these pie in the sky dreams, but ain't nobody following you. You know, like, you can say a lot of things about Donald Trump, but one thing you can't deny is he's a leader. He's absolutely a leader. You might not like him, and he is definitely an asshole. I'm the first to admit he's an asshole, but he's a leader, and people follow leadership. Oh yeah. California governor. Okay, so I was watching a thing. David Spade. He is not a Republican. David Spade is not a Republican. He's a lefty Hollywood liberal, and him and Dana Carvey, who's also Dana Carvey's from San Francisco. And they were talking about how the California legislature passed a thing that they wanted to audit the billions of dollars this state has passed for homelessness. And it was vetoed by Newsom. Like, no accountability at all. No transparency, no accountability. That's why I always tell people you need to vote for transparency first and foremost. Because without that, nothing else is going to happen. That's why Nick Shirley went viral. He brought transparency to an issue that was happening. You need transparency first.
Why would you spray a 15?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is a 15-year-old who got pepper sprayed. They were protesting ICE. Okay. No worries, STD. Thank you for being here. I always love when people can come. Also, for any of you guys who are watching later on replay, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Please give your comments, likes, all that stuff. But share this to veterans. Share this to a veteran. Hey, Christina, good to see you this morning. But yeah, this is a 15-year-old who got pepper sprayed protesting ICE. Stop taking your kids to protest ICE. It is not safe. This mom, Minnesota Nice, I think you should rename that your TikTok account. They should be investigated by CPS.
Why would you spray a 15-year-old kid?
Interrupting the investigation.
You'll see.
So you spray a 15-year-old girl?
You should teach her not to be involved in the
So you spray a kid?
Yes.
Ask her how old she is.
They don't know how old she is, but yes, and you'll see. She gets very physical. So yeah, if you are interfering, you are breaking the law, and you should expect to be pepper sprayed. And I know there's that judge who just said, no, you can't pepper spray. Yeah, that's an unlawful order. And ICE, I don't expect ICE to follow that judge's directives. Because the judge kept saying peaceful protesters. If you are interfering, you are not peaceful. So I guarantee you all the ICE agents, they're going to get a briefing and be like, look, as long as if they interfere, if they impede, if they intimidate, you can still pepper spray. They might say, tone down on the pepper spray and move to some other non-lethal means, in the interim, but that order is not lawful. And I guarantee you, like, that's a federal judge. That's one that Trump should absolutely say, no, we're not even going to the appeals court. We're going straight to the Supreme Court on that one. They probably won't, because I think Trump and the Solicitor General want to keep that in their pocket and only use that on break case in case of emergency. But that federal judge in Minnesota who ruled that, yeah, she's getting overturned.
What's your number?
Back up.
Okay. Come on, Sophia. I'm gonna
A lawful order to back up.
have to take you to the emergency room.
You don't have to take someone to the emergency room for pepper spray. It's non-lethal.
Where'd my AirPod go?
Still on her phone looking for her iPod. So clearly you can see.
Go to a little girl.
What is that little girl doing there? She's in her PJs. It's at night. And you'll see, apparently they don't live there. They followed ICE in a car.
I don't know where your AirPod went.
She's not dressed appropriately for the Minnesota winter. And they're breaking the law.
Thank you for having some decency. Put your head back. Put your head back.
This is funny. She like waterboards her.
I can't see still, Mom.
Wipe your eyes.
I can't see.
Yeah, my daughter better not be fucking blinded either from y'all.
Pepper spray won't blind you. Not gonna blind you.
What's in my mouth?
Spit it out.
I can't.
Take some water in your mouth and spit it.
Here's the thing. Pepper spray sucks. I used to have to go to the gas chamber. That is CS gas. It sucks. But I have been pepper sprayed. I worked next to the SJA, and I was on call to be a bailiff if they didn't have any bailiffs available. So I had to go through the training. You guys have seen the training where they spray you in the eyes with pepper spray, and then you have to, the Marines have to go through all these different stations where you're hitting people with a baton. And all these ICE agents have all been pepper sprayed. If you notice, when they spray, you'll see, if you watch these videos, you'll see after they spray people, you normally see these ICE agents going and like washing their own eyes out, because pepper spray, it doesn't discriminate. When they're spraying it, they're getting hit with it too. And that's why that judge, that's why her things are unlawful. If ICE is doing it, and this was a problem during the Iraq War. People were like, oh, it's torture. All these things are torture. Other than waterboarding, everything they did to detainees, we do to U.S. military. Prolonged standing, yep. Sleep deprivation, yep. Loud noises, yep. And there's a reason why we do that. We train to that. And ICE trains with pepper spray. Every ICE agent, I guarantee, has been pepper sprayed.
She's a fucking kid. I can't see. Which one are you?
Do you ever see these ICE agents down on the ground screaming, "I can't see"? No.
You guys did this, you, huh?
It's the one who was at her door.
This one?
No, this one perpetrated her.
This one did?
This one perpetrated
This one?
her.
Okay, you're gonna be all over the fucking internet too.
I know.
Get away from my daughter, please.
Yes, I am out of my car.
How about you get away from ICE? Let them do their job.
I'm with the minor student.
So that's a teacher. That's a teacher, and they're out driving around to mess with ICE with juveniles.
That's okay for you to do.
No. Yes, it's okay. She was speaking her voice.
Do not. You can't.
Physically attacking ICE. That is the daughter you raised. You raised a daughter to think it's okay to hit anybody. It's never okay to hit anybody, unless if they've hit you. It's not okay.
No, you don't. She's a minor.
She's a minor.
She's a minor. You just pepper sprayed her in the eye.
To the federal agent.
She committed a violation of 18 U.S. Code 111. Assaulting, impeding, intimidating, and obstructing a federal agent.
Take her inside. Take her inside before I arrest you.
She doesn't. We don't even live here.
So what are you guys doing here?
You put her in that position. Someone needs to call CPS.
Observing. It's our legal right, isn't it?
This is
The moment you touch someone, you're no longer observant. No longer observing.
right. Listen, we're just running.
It's fucking wrong. It's fucking wrong. Sophia, you need to go to the car.
You fucked around and you found out. Sophia, don't fuck around.
I can't see.
I will walk you.
I can't see.
I got you.
Let me just say I'm loving this because the left keeps escalating on this and it's not working out for them. We have weeks of more of these videos coming up. It's going to be so great, people. So great.
I see my mouth burn.
I have more water.
Loving my nipples.
This is a minor. I work at their high school.
The best thing to do is just run water away from the bar.
These ice agents just pepper sprayed a minor.
She's a minor. Okay. Why are you bringing a minor out here to assault federal agents? This one's great. This one is really good. Just more entitlement. I'm gonna do this here though.
Hey, can you roll the window down for me? No. Okay, well then you need to step out of the vehicle.
No, I don't.
Yes, this is a traffic stop.
For what? What crime?
For multiple different IVC violations. If you roll your window down so we can talk, I'm Officer McCall, Bloomington Police. I'm wearing a body camera. Okay, there's several reasons why I'm stopping you. Number one, you don't have a front license plate on your vehicle. Number two, you failed to signal 100 feet prior to your turn. Number three, when you turned off of Morris right in front of my squad car. No, I don't have to repeat it for you on your camera, okay? I'm repeating it on my time. You can't even figure out your camera right now. You went over the middle line, okay? Give me your license and your insurance, please. 25, I'll take the return. She's refusing to get out of the vehicle and refusing to provide ID.
I have a right.
Give me your driver's
You
license.
don't need to tap.
Give me your driver's license or this window's gonna get busted in. That's what's gonna happen.
Would you just tell me what's going to happen?
I said if you don't listen and give me your driver's license and step out of the vehicle, the window's gonna get busted in. Absolutely. Pennsylvania versus Mims is a Supreme Court case that requires you to exit the vehicle when demanded. And
100% true. And good on this cop. He is stating very clearly what he wants. I don't like it when cops give like conflicting commands, but this one's very clear. Get out of the vehicle. Give me your documentation. Here's why I'm asking for your documentation.
I'm demanding it. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. You gonna give me your license?
My license.
No, give me your license. Okay. We're gonna play this difficult.
Clearly.
All right, guys. She's refusing to get out of the vehicle. and won't roll her window down, so we're gonna bust it. You gonna get out of the vehicle? Are you gonna get out of the vehicle? Get out of the vehicle.
I haven't done anything.
You're under arrest for obstructing. Get out of the vehicle. Are you gonna get out, or do you want your window busted? You're trying to make a big scene, and it's your fault for not exiting the vehicle. You're in a car, and you've made multiple IBC violations, and now you're not identifying yourself with a driver's license, and you're not providing insurance, and you're not stepping out of the vehicle. Ma'am, get out of the vehicle now. Ready?
Nothing in my
I really like how he's trying to de-escalate, but he's taking things in steps. I'll say that.
Okay, get out of your vehicle.
He's already got his baton out. He could be bashing her window now, but he showed her that he had the baton.
Your last warning. Get out of the vehicle, or I'm going to break the window. Get out of the vehicle, or I'm going to break the window. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. I warned you when I was. Stand up.
What the?
Okay, you're going to step back here. You are under arrest.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, I'm going to stand right here. I'm going to check your pockets.
I don't have pockets.
You do. Why are your pants not even? Get back here. Where are you going? You are in custody. You are under arrest.
For what crime?
For obstructing, at the
Why
very
did I
least.
obstruct?
And probably DUI.
Get your hands.
This was going to cost her probably about at least $5,000. She wouldn't be able to drive for a year. It would suck, but now she's turned it into jail time.
And now resisting. You're adding charges.
No,
Knock it
I'm
off.
not. Get your hands off me.
Absolutely adding charges.
Get your hands off
No,
me.
you're in custody. That's not how this works. You couldn't listen to simple commands earlier, and now here we are.
I got a fucking goddamn constitutional right.
Stop.
What you're doing is unconstitutional.
No.
I should submit to a man, right?
I don't care if it's a guy or a girl officer. Tell me what to do. You just listen.
You didn't have to pull in my car like that and bust my window out.
Man, how many opportunities
they
did you
did.
want me to give you? Are you a toddler? How do you want me to count to 3? I told you, like,
Did
what?
you-
Oh, the lack of accountability. The absolute lack of accountability. This one's more of a palate cleanser. It's way different. I think you already know where this one's going.
Fucking stay.
I gotta turn this down because of the background noise. Because yeah, I'll get a thing on it. Let me turn it down. There we go.
It's okay if you need to go and get you a little ice cream from Sonic. It is okay. It's okay if you can't sit in your Sonic parking lot and enjoy your ice cream. You have to go from some random ass parking lot because the fucking kids at the Sonic make fun of you every fucking time you go.
Hey, Linda. Yeah. Are the kids making fun of you? And right, I feel bad for that dog. That dog looks embarrassed, and that I also feel bad for that car suspension.
The fucking kids at the Sonic make fun of you every fucking time you go.
Why do you think that is?
It's okay.
And here she is stuffing her fat fucking face. Like,
As if I'm not depressed enough.
that's not going to help you. Go for a walk. What I love, okay? I'm a single man. And yeah, there's dating apps and stuff out there. I've done them. When you see women like this, they always have as one of their hobbies hiking. It's like, where the fuck are you hiking to? Goddamn Haagen-Dazs? For her, she's not hiking the
I
Sonic.
don't know whether to laugh or cry. I don't know. I'm doing both.
I'm laughing.
doing both.
I'm laughing. Like,
Enjoy.
okay, guys, over under 400 pounds. You guys tell me. Is she over or under 400 pounds? Put a bra on, right? Like, if this right here doesn't inspire you to like do something physical today, I feel so bad for this dog. He's like, I'm not getting any of the scraps because there are none. Way over 400. You think way over 400? Over? Maybe should I put the over under at like, what do you guys think? 450? Should we do it? Price is Right rules closest to without going over? Right? And what gets me is there are these women out there who will be like, "I'm not fat, I'm curvy." No, you're fat as fuck. Oh, this is another unhinged one. The liberal women are giving us so much content, and it's like 480, 475, 480, 550, 500 easy. Okay. Welcome to Guess Your Weight on Veteran Nation.
Fuck you, Trump, you stupid ass motherfucker. Go ahead and threaten us with the Insurrection Act. Go ahead and fucking do it. You're gonna see what fucking happens. I hope you have a really good hiding spot.
Oh. You don't want the Insurrection Act, lady. Because guess what? You're not gonna be happy.
That's not a threat from me. That is a literal fact from probably 2/3 of the United States citizens.
And I'm going to get hate, and people are going to say Trump can't use the Insurrection Act. He absolutely can. The last time I remember being used was Dwight D. Eisenhower, and he used it when the Arkansas governor called up the National Guard and refused to integrate the schools, which was based off of a U.S. Supreme Court ruling. And Eisenhower said, "Yeah, bullshit. I'm federalizing the troops, and we are going to integrate these schools." And perfectly legal. It was. They justified, said, "Yeah, it's perfectly legal." Oh, it's absolutely a threat. Like, why would you make threats with your at name and your face? But
you also want to cut federal funding to blue states? Fucking do it.
You can do that too.
We don't use your fucking money. We give out more fucking federal money than.
This is actually wrong. Okay. And you'll see a lot of lefties use this stat. What they're using is where it shows what states get more money than what they produce. But that's a doctored stat. And here's why. The biggest amount of welfare that's given out, and it's not welfare, it's farming subsidies. It's farming subsidies. We literally pay farmers not to grow certain crops. And we do that because we want the market to remain stable. We don't want corn to drop in price drastically because everybody suddenly wants to grow corn. That is why we do that. It's a very measured thing. I know people are like, we pay farmers not to grow crops. Yeah, there's a reason why. There is a reason why. And so these states that are by far our biggest producers, okay, have the most farmers, ranchers, people, chicken farms, stuff like that. And when that money goes to them, it's considered, they lump it in with welfare. So you'll see this stat. Well, there are states like New York and California and Washington that are huge ports, and that's where things are imported. And there's money made there. That is why it's an imbalance, is because they're making money off the port, but they're not producing anything. And that's why that is. So you'll see a lot of people misuse that stat. Just want to give you guys, that's why that is.
We get back. So go ahead. Keep fucking threatening us.
What are you going to do?
Small dick, fucking fermented brain.
What are you going to do?
Fart smelling, shits in his pants, fucking pedophile. Get fucked.
So no lack of these crazy, crazy women. I've got more. I've got more, guys. Hold on. I'm going through. I've got so many more. Let me pull these up. And now we're going to get into more of the ICE stuff. And these are awesome. There we go. Oh yeah, I've got a service dog one. Like, there is no lack of content. None. Keeps the ground fertile, rotating crops. Yes, it does. It took us a long while to kind of get there, but yeah. In Ohio, I remember when I was a kid is when they started doing no-till farming. And, you know, that was a big thing. It's big for erosion and other stuff too. And there's a lot of reasons why. There's a lot of reasons why people do a lot of this stuff. Okay, that one I've shown before. Okay. Here we go. We're going to go through a lot of these ICE videos. And these are going to be great. Okay.
I want to move my car! I want to move my car! Ah! I am disabled! I have a brain injury!
That has nothing to do with you getting your ass arrested. Not at all.
Stay back.
I am autistic and I have a brain injury! Put me down!
Yeah, absolutely, Harry. They're trying to use pedo the same way they use racism. And all it does is just take power away from it. If you're calling people who are not pedophiles, then you're devaluing the word, and it loses its power.
I was just trying to get to the doctor and I'm autistic! It takes me a...
Yeah, people just trying to get to the doctor, don't interfere. Point blank pepper spray. Point blank only matters for ballistics. It only matters for ballistics. This is not ballistics. They fucked around. They're finding out. Did you survive a pepper spray attack? Hey, Amanda, good to see you. Like, oh, you dummies. You dummies. Oh, yeah. I did see this one here. So this is their new strategy, is to dump water to try to make it icy for ice agents to slip. This ain't doing shit, okay? And this is one thing that I do love about the about that judge who said, "Oh, they can't use pepper spray anymore." You know what they're going to use next? They're going to use water. You're gonna see ICE out there with their countermeasures of the protesters using the water cannons, and it's very cold in Minnesota, and I guarantee you that water is going to be very cold, and this is going to be very fun for me. Right? That's barely anything. Driving in. Well, go darn, is it way down to the water? Why she got a Costco pizza? Okay, these are the people mad that ICE is wearing mask. Oh my god, they are so annoying. Oh, okay, I'll get to this one, but here, I want to get through these ICE videos first. So this was the other night. You guys have probably seen this. This is where they actually used a tow rope to break into that vehicle.
Hey, listen, I'll tell y'all nothing. They on the Snapchat, so they gonna be on y'all ass if y'all recording this.
Guess what? They can still Snapchat. Those videos are still there. If you think they're going to be deleted because of Snapchat, you're an idiot. But yeah, they steal federal papers and weapons, all felonies, by the way. And if you don't think that they're going to that they won't find you, they gonna be on your way. Because the thing is, your neighbors, they want that money. They want the money that they're going to put out for rewards.
They gonna be on your ass. Your ass is a wiggle.
Look at everybody recording. Look at all the recording. You realize that the FBI, because of this, they can get search warrants and just say, hey, we want to search and just know whose phones were in this area at this time. And a federal judge will absolutely sign off on it. And then that's how they're going to find you. Everybody's got a phone out.
Hey, don't hit the phone.
Where's the phone? The woman. Does this guy not think they're going to find his truck? Oh, you covered up your you covered up your license plate of your very distinctive old truck, of which there are less on the road.
He's gonna break that bitch.
Record all the evidence. Get all that evidence. You've done
They
it.
got the motherfucking thing on the
Slick on the back of that bitch.
I should be operating in my neighborhood for breaking the law.
Hey, listen to me.
Back up!
Stop!
You don't think they're gonna find your very
Back up! Watch out! Back up!
How'd that work? You didn't say it, dude.
That shit sounds empty, man.
Nick Porter's been doing good work at putting on this. You're not following him.
You doing okay, man? I'm okay.
This is them. They pulled this vault out of the back of a ICE vehicle, and now they're trying to get in. I believe there's guns in there.
Oh yeah, dude, there's nothing in there. There could be coins in there.
This is not protesting. None of this is protesting. Look at all the vehicles. These aren't people leaders. None of these people are leaders. Another one. There's no lack of these videos.
Just feel like as white people, we gotta get stuff the fuck up. Yesterday.
What the hell are you wearing as a plate carrier? You dummy. You think the paint respirator is going to stop you from pepper spray? Oh, you're going to have a bad time.
10 years ago, 10 years before that, 10 years before that, 10 years before that. Just, our fucking neighbors are at risk and we need to be in
I think, Eric, I think that was from 2 or 3 nights ago.
the streets every fucking day. If it's not you today and you take a break, somebody else you know, get them out there, take their place.
Can we buy her a gym membership?
We gotta do this in waves. We gotta protect ourselves. We gotta protect our neighbors. But it's time for white people to step the fuck up.
It's always white women who lecture people about race. Every single time.
They've been sleeping.
And it's been wild to watch. I've only been on the ground here for 2 days now and watch the community organize in such a quick way. Obviously, you guys have been doing for weeks and months. And what has it been like to see the community of Minneapolis like really come together?
It's about time. It's about time because people of color have been screaming about this for, we can't even count the years of how long.
Oh my God, what an orator. Now, you guys do, when you watch these videos, you do have to be careful. I'm starting to see AI videos of these. So make sure, don't share AI videos around if it's clearly an AI video. I've seen a couple people, like big accounts sharing them. And it's like, there's a couple things that you can look for. I know it's getting harder, but yeah. A broiler pants strapped her. Yeah.
I'm not resisting.
Oh, you're absolutely resisting. If you're not putting your hands behind your back, you are resisting. So right off the bat, this woman's lying.
I'm not resisting.
You're under arrest for making
No, I never said a threat. I never.
You're resisting about as much as your kidney is resisting making insulin.
No, I never said a threat. I never said anything. I never said anything. I never said anything.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
You got her, man. Hey.
All right.
I want you to let me go.
Let's go. You can record. Let's back up. Thank you.
I want you to let me go.
Actually, wait.
I'm not resisting.
Actually, I think I did save this one. No, I think I'm wrong. I think I did save this one because it's an AI video. And that
You're under arrest for making
No, I never said a threat. I never said anything. I never said anything. I never said anything.
because there was an AI video. I've been dealing with so many of these videos. I think this one is an AI, and that's why I wanted to show it.
You got her, man. Hey.
I want you to let me go.
Let's go.
Because no.
Let's back up. Thank you.
I want you to let me go.
No, I think this one is the real one as I'm looking at it now. Because I did look at it. I do look at all these because, yeah, I'm not about sharing AI videos. Like, to me, it's just stupid. Why you gotta fake stuff? Like, it's one thing if you're doing it for parody and you label it parody. This was Minnesota students were bussed into protest and it immediately turned into a fight. I'm pretty sure this was the protest at the Capitol. I'm pretty sure. They're all giving the guy the finger. This is funny. They can't even work together. Like they're fighting amongst themselves. Speaking of which, check out my video I put out yesterday. I didn't do a live yesterday. I was reading review bombs of a business, and I was laughing hysterically at that one. This is funny. Like, like protesters turning on protesters. I'll come back to this one. This one's another ICE protest video.
Open your eyes,
This is not that bad. Like, yeah, get the water, rinse out your eyes, but always with these protesters, they always freak out about the pepper spray.
Come on, put your hand back. I know. Put your hand back. You're good. We got you. You're good. Water. You're good.
If you can't stand pepper spray, you probably shouldn't be at the protest.
Clear it out. Flush it out. Come here. Come to me, all right? Come on.
Now, here's one thing that's funny about this. All the pepper spray, CS gas, all that stuff, it'll get into your clothes. Okay? So if you don't leave them outside and like spray them down really good. I learned this in the military. After you do the gas chamber, you got to spray all your stuff down. If you don't do that, weeks later when you put that on and you do something and it gets kicked up, you'll get hit again. It's the gift that keeps on giving. This one's funny. This is ICE moving. They commandeered and are moving a protesters' truck. He got in, spurred it up, and just started moving it. How long do you think it'll get the response from authorities in the vehicle? Months. It'll be months. They could start making arrests in the next week or two, but for everything, it'll be months. Yeah. The justice system moves slow because it's very deliberate, Amanda. That's why.
Take the flag off!
Do you think yelling that shit is going to do anything?
Where are you going to suck each other's fucking dicks?
We're just moving this dude's vehicle.
You guys aren't stealing his truck, are you?
Stealing cell phones and cars now, I guess.
I don't think you need 20 guys to park his truck, but hey, seriously. What the fuck are you guys doing? What are you fucking doing? Go back to your fucking
fucking hole. Go back to your fucking shithole. What fucking shithole are you in? Get the fuck out. Go back to your fucking Go back to your shithole. Hey, go back to your shithole.
What is he yelling at him at?
Pushing old people over.
That is so dumb.
It took you guys a while to find us, huh?
Oh, this is great. This is great. This is ICE trolling. This is so awesome. I love this one.
It took you guys a while to find us, huh? Please don't get in front of the vehicle, though. Thank you.
They're blowing all these whistles. Honk if you love ICE. I love that they have a sense of humor.
You're blocking parking spots for businesses. That's pretty rude. This is a parking spot.
There's no businesses there. These are government buildings. So that's pretty good. This is we're gonna shift gears a little bit. Couple more things that you guys know I deal with quite a bit. As you guys know, I have a service dog, and fake service dogs are absolutely a problem. The biggest problem with them is in Walmart. Not even close. I'm pretty sure this is a Walmart, and yeah, this is what we deal with. Oh, hold on. What? Oh, hold on. There we go.
If you don't see anything you like,
I just want to let you know that emotional support animals, they don't have public access rights.
he has his papers for a therapy dog, so he's good. Thank you, though.
Okay, that's
Have a
illegal,
good
but
So, and the woman filming this is absolutely correct. If you have a therapy dog or emotional support dog, yeah, you can have papers for them, but that only applies to housing. It only applies to housing. It does not apply to Walmart. And I'm pretty sure that this dog, that what this dog is wearing says, oh, it says emotional support. So this dog is not protected. No legal protections for this dog other than in housing. You can keep this dog at home. This is the problem, because then people like myself who have actual service dogs, we get harassed by people. And I've been attacked twice. Attacked twice over my service dog. Physically attacked once. And that is a problem. This is another epidemic I want to talk about. Women, single moms who try to, because they can't keep a man and because no man wants to deal with their bullshit, they then try to, this is kind of like when a child gets parentified. This is abuse, okay? This is abuse. This child's not being parentified, but they are being turned into like this woman's, what's the word I want to use? Like provider, okay? Look at this kid. He's probably what? I'd say 10 to 12, maybe 13. 13. I'm sorry. It says right here. I asked my 13-year-old son if I could use his birthday money to pay the light bill because I'm short on bills, and he said no. You have to teach your children how to be fiscally responsible. It's good to give them money. Like if you're going to do an allowance to teach them fiscal responsibility, but that doesn't give you the right to be fiscally irresponsibility with their stuff. You're not teaching them a thing. My son has money. I'm very clear about certain things. It's like, no, I'm not going to support that. You have to use your own money. Other things, I'm like, okay, yeah, I will pay for that. But your children are not responsible for your bills. Now, it's one thing if you're extremely poor and you don't, you don't have the means, that, hey, I'm gonna need you to help out around the house and stuff because I need to take extra shifts. But that's not what you see in this case.
All the stuff.
Her nails are done. Okay, ladies who are watching, what do you think these nails cost? They're long, they're painted. What do you think that costs? Is that $120? You guys tell me. I don't get my nails done. So I wouldn't know. But I know it's not cheap. Not cheap at all.
I do for you as a mother. Literally, I take care of you.
Okay, all the things she does for him as a mother and what she's going to talk about are things that she's legally obligated to do.
Stuff I do for you as a mother. Literally, I take care of you, I feed you, I cook, I do all that stuff. And all I did, I asked you for your birthday money so that I can pay the light bill. You don't want to give me the birthday money. So I am taking the PS5 back so I can get the money so the bill can be paid.
This kid knows if he gives her that money, it ain't coming back. He's never getting that money back. Ladies, don't do this to your sons. They're not responsible for your bills. They're not responsible for your happiness. You are responsible for them.
Well, how you gonna ask for my birthday money that I got on my birthday?
Look at this. Like, she's taking away this kid's stuff. And look, she's got all the $250, $200. Yeah. I would be shocked. I mean, the light bill could be more than that. It could be. But this would have gone a long way. This is a woman who is not going to sacrifice anything. And I heard it said by someone here recently, modern men will sacrifice their happiness for their family. Modern women will sacrifice their family for their happiness. That's what this is right here. And she just posted this. She posted this. Like, no one would have known, but she posted this. Like, she's doing something good here.
To pay the light bill. And why you trying to take my PS5 away?
Well, you can't play the PS5 anyway if there ain't gonna be no damn lights in our house.
You shouldn't have been going out so much. You would have had the money. What happened to the income taxes?
Trying to first.
Yep. This kid knows. This kid knows. She is not raising a good child here. She's teaching this child nothing but entitlement.
Trying to, first of all, I'm an adult. Stay out my business. When I come to you as a mother and I'm telling you there's an issue where I need help, you help.
Going out so much. I'm tired of you going out.
See, if this mom were sacrificing, I'm sure this kid would absolutely give his mom money and do what he could to help. Without a doubt. But she is not willing to sacrifice, and you can tell.
You need to spend time with us, and you need to spend money on your bills.
Leilani, I'm not even talking to you, so you stay in a child's place.
Mom, you said stay in a child's place, but you asking my brother to pay your bills. And just like Lay said, you need to start spending money on us and stop going spending money on yourself and your little boyfriend.
Boy.
Yep.
Boy, y'all finna whip y'all ass.
Oh yeah. She's spending money on the boyfriend. So I guarantee you that guy's a loser. Guarantee you he's a loser. So those are all the videos I prepared for today. It's been fun. We're at an hour and a half. This has been a good one. No need for a guy to sacrifice his happiness for a woman. Why should he not be happy? Well, most guys will sacrifice for their family. They will sacrifice for their family. Most guys. There are a piece of shit out there. There are exceptions to the rule. But what's coming, and I actually just watched a debate the other day, what's coming is eventually men are just going to shut down. And you're starting to see it. You're seeing, if you look up what passport bros are, they're guys who go overseas to find love because you don't have this attitude overseas. Like, you have women who are still dedicated to being moms and doing everything for their family. One of my grown, now divorced daughters told me I'm her mother and I'm supposed to support her. I laughed and said, "You are grown and have a job, pay your own bills, stop buying stuff you don't need." Yeah, absolutely. You have to, you have to make sacrifices. And, like I've said this several times, if I'm broke, it's because I splurged on my child, to be honest. A lot of times that's what it is. I went without myself many times. And, I'm happy to do that. I would much rather see my child happy than me be happy, because that brings me happiness too, watching them be happy. And especially if I can give my child experiences that I never got, yeah, I'll do that. But I'm going to get going, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's show. We're going to be fighting in Minnesota. We're going to be confronting ICE.
We'll be back tomorrow with more top 10 videos of people effing around and finding out.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. And as always, thank you for being worth serving.
Coffee brewing as the sun peeks through the haze. Birds are chirping, serenading morning's praise. Front porch creaks as dreams fade away. America's awakened to a brand new day. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Loose print smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakening at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, wanting just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Tractors rumble, fields coming alive. Big wheels turning where hopes and dreams strive. Laughter echoes down the old dirt road. America's awakened to lighten her load. America's awakened to lighten her load.